Hi, welcome back to the Dally Diaries. Kristel here and super excited today to just show you some cool stuff that I've been using lately, some things I've picked up that I'm really excited about. Not all of them are makeup either. Some of them are accessories and travel stuff, but I've also got a whole bunch of speed little reviews. I just want to let you know my feelings on some things that I've been using lately. So if that sounds good to you and you're excited to delve into what's in this little basket here, stay right there. We're going to jump on in. And yeah, I will start with the makeup review portion of that video, just so there's some structure, because I'm not always good at structure. All right, so to kick it off, we are gonna start by chatting about this little fella. This is the Lethal Cosmetics Mellow Grove eyeshadow palette. I am a big fan of Lethal Cosmetics. I was obsessed with the Midnight Serenade palette. It's still, oh gosh, probably my favorite palette of the moment. And so this is the newer one, and this one, the formulas are just as beautiful. I do still prefer the Midnight Serenade palette, just purely based on my preferences for a color story, but this is still absolutely gorgeous. There are some beautiful shades in here. It is the one that I have on my eyes today. I did do a couple of videos with this actually, so there's 3 looks in total, and I do really like the versatility of this eyeshadow palette. I appreciate that you can do like a fully just neutral look. You can really just stick with some of these matte shades and have a very neutral look if you want to wear that to the office or whatever it is that you're doing. And then you can go and also have a lot of fun with the pops of color in this palette. So there's a lot of versatility to it. The shimmers are beautiful. I do recommend, if you're thinking about getting it, that you check out the videos that I did with this palette. I also could not be more excited about picking up the Avatar collaboration from Lethal Cosmetics as soon as that launches. I'm not sure if that's going to launch before this video goes up. It potentially might, but either way, please cross your fingers for me that I get my hands on that collection, because it is the first collection that I have been excited about really in years. Like I can't even, yeah. I'm so excited to get my hands on that. So yes, hopefully I will be able to do that. Now, other stuff that I've been enjoying lately, I have to say, I've really liked the texture of these Glaminatrix lipsticks that I've picked up. Now I do have a video, I think it's a short where I've swatched these, but I picked up 3 colors. I also picked up the lipstick liner in the shade Agile. I don't think I have that with me, but I'm a big fan of that lip liner formula as well, so I would definitely like to get more of those, but I just would like a few more shade options because I love the formula. So yeah, if they come out with more shades, I will definitely pick them up. And the same with the lipsticks. I really like these lipsticks. They are beautiful matte kind of natural finish on the lip. That one is the shade, I always lose where the shade name is. Oh yeah, it's on the bottom. Okay, so that's the shade Chic. I think these wear really nicely and I love the packaging. Look at that, it's so pretty. That sort of vinyl on the outside there. Yep, so Chic, and then we've got Joyful. I would love more shades of these because I do wear brown sometimes, but brown is definitely not my go-to lipstick shade. And so I'd really like some more pinky tones that I could pick up in these, because like I said, I love the formula. We have got Chic, Joyful, and Modest. I really think they're beautiful quality lipsticks at a great price. I just would like to see some pinkier shades in those because they're all very kind of brown leaning. So yeah, I really do like those though from Glaminatrix. Definitely can recommend, especially if you love like a nudie, earthy shade, then they're going to be right up your alley. Big fan of those. Well done, Glaminatrix. I love that it's an Australian indie brand as well, because yeah, it's nice to have something from where I'm from. Also from Glaminatrix, I did pick up these little fellas. I bought 3 of these. These are the cheek and lip flushes. Now, so obviously these are supposed to be like a multi-use product, and I picked up the shades Sunny, Poppy, and Gentle. These do come in, I think 2 other shades, or maybe 3 other shades, but these are just the ones that I picked up. They're quite a liquidy consistency, so that one is the shade Sunny, which I do like. I think that's That's a really nice shade. Sunny. They are liquidy. They do have a nice radiance to them. Then I've got the shade Poppy, which is another nice bright one. Very, very spring, summer. Very nice if you're on the opposite side of the world from me at the moment. Although we've had pretty great weather here. We've had like 1 day of rain, which is crazy. And then the final shade is Gentle. So this one's the more muted of the three. So like I said, they're quite liquidy in their formula. They do have a nice finish. They do pack a lot of pigment actually. You got to be careful with, especially with this brighter shade here. A little goes a long way. So build up rather than putting it all on and then trying to be left with a mess that you've got to blend out, because they do pack pigment. I think these are nice. They're probably not my favorite blush formula because I think I just generally prefer a cream to a liquid. Yeah, so, but having said that, they are really nice and they do look really nice on the skin. I personally don't like them on my lips. They're too watery, too thin. I don't really enjoy them on my lips. But for cheeks, they do look really nice. So yeah, if you like a liquid blush, then certainly keep those in mind. Now, what I'm wearing today on my lips is a combination of the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Pencil in Pillow Talk. And on top of that, I have got a Bare Minerals gloss. It is in the shade Wonder, and it's the Mineralist Lip Gloss Balm. And it's very pretty. I like it best over a lip liner. It just gives it a little bit of extra pigment. By itself, it's a really pretty shade though. I do really like the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner as well. I always find her lip liners to be very reliable. So that is the shade of the Bare Minerals lip gloss balm that I have, and I think it's really pretty. I'm really enjoying that over the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner today. It feels very buttery on my lips. It does have a little bit of tackiness to it, so if you can't bear any form of tackiness, then this might not be the product for you, but it's certainly not an overwhelming amount. Yeah, but very buttery, very nice. So I've really picked up a lot of lip products this month. I've really smashed the lip products. I do have other things in here, but let's keep going while we're at it. So if you haven't already seen the video I've made with these, I've done a short lip swatching these, and these are the Mecca Max Pout Pop Sheer Formula lipsticks, and I am obsessed with them. Do check out the YouTube short because I have got all of these swatched on my lips there, but I'll just show you one, for instance, that I am loving, and it is the shade Bad Blood, which I just am obsessed with. So they have that beautiful balmy, glossy formula to them. They feel super comfy on the lips and they wear nicely. They wear evenly. I did also pick up something kind of similar in the Revlon formula. These I did pick up 2 of because they were on like 40% off sale at Priceline, I think. These are called I think they're called the Glass Shine Balms. It doesn't actually say it on here. Gotta love that. And I picked up 2 shades. I got Glossed Up Rose and Cherries in the Snow. And I do like the shades of these. I like this one for when I'm not wearing any makeup. It just gives me a little something on my lips. And this one's a little bit more intense. This is Cherries in the Snow, the Revlon one, which is a nice bright pink. But what I will say is I don't think they wear off as nicely as the Mecca Max ones, and I don't think they feel as hydrating for as long a period of time. The Mecca Max ones are so nice and they feel so comfortable on your lips. And also the Mecca Max ones are only 23 Australian dollars, which is such a bargain, because I think the Revlon ones are probably more than that, which seems outrageous to me, that the ones that you buy at a chemist are more expensive than the ones that you buy at Mecca Cosmetica. But anyway, there it is. So if I was only going to pick up one, I would highly recommend the Mecca Max Sheer Pout Pop formula. I am obsessed and I'm getting another one as we speak. My mum's at Mecca today, so I've asked her to pick me up the peachy shade. Yeah. Okay, cool. So other than that, God, this is like, yeah, sorry, this is very lip heavy. You know what? Let's take a break from the lips because I just don't want to freak you all out with too much lip talk. And let's get onto something else. So this is the MCO Beauty Miracle Flawless Skin Foundation. So for those of you who are looking for a foundation that is not high end and is not necessarily going to break the bank, especially if you're like me and you buy it when it's on sale. And honestly, MCO Beauty is almost always on sale at one of three places: Chemist Warehouse, Woolworths, or Big W. Those three places kind of alternate their sales of MCO Beauty. So if it's not on sale at one, it's probably on sale at one of the other two. And the sales are usually like 40% off, sometimes 50% off. So honestly, you never need to pay full price for MCO Beauty because you can always find a sale within like a week of when you're looking for it. So anyway, this is the foundation that I'm wearing today, and I think it's really nice. Now, I did use this in my previous video, so you can see me applying it and see my initial reaction to it. The shade that I have here is Natural Beige, and it's got a really nice radiance about it, but not a radiance that makes me look like I am a puddle of oil, which I got from the, what was that foundation? Oh, the Makeup Forever, the new HD foundation formula, the radiant one. Oh my Lord. That I looked like a disco ball when I put that on my face. And I have fairly normal skin, but I do have an oily T-zone. So this seems to wear really nicely. I just powder through the T and I'm good to go. So I'm really enjoying this foundation. Yeah, I really love the other MCO Beauty foundation as well, the Ultra Stay foundation, when I mix that with my Halo Glow from e.l.f. So I think they're doing well with their foundations. That gets a big tick from me. 2 thumbs up. All right, now another MCO Beauty product that I have here is the 4-in-1 color corrector in the shade Peach. Now, I have this under my eyes today, but I will say I really like this, and I really like that it absolutely self-sets. I do think that I need to put another concealer over the top of it if I want opacity. So it's quite sheer in its formula. So if you're happy to use your color corrector with a concealer over the top, which is absolutely fine and most commonly how a color corrector is used anyway, then that is fine. Although it does say it's a 4-in-1. So I think the idea is that you don't have to use a concealer over the top, and maybe you don't, depending on how discolored your eyes are around. Sort of like for me in here is very discolored because I don't sleep ever. But I do think this is a really nice product, and I do like using it with the other MCO Beauty concealer that I've raved about on this channel a million times, which is the Instant Concealer, and they're a really nice combination together. So yeah, I do like that product. Now, back to the lips. So I do have a couple of other things that aren't lips, but we'll just disperse them, shall we? Keep things interesting. Right here, I have got the Revlon Color Stay Satin Ink, which I have used in a video as well. In fact, I used it in my 2 looks with the Mellow Grove eyeshadow palette video. This is a really intense color, and it's really like it stays put. I like this formula because it didn't go flaky and disgusting and crusty on my lips, which a lot of the time these kinds of formulas do. So I am impressed. I did like that formula. I bought that again at a 40% off discount. So yeah, that particular shade I think is something about wine, partner in wine. And I did like that product. I thought that was really good. So that's the Color Stay Satin Ink. If you see that on Spesh, you might want to go there. It's quite intense. A lot of pigment. All right, just a couple more things here in the way of lips. We have got the Revlon Jelly Tint Lip Color. If you have watched this channel before, then you know that I'm not really a big lover of lip tints. I have realized that about myself, you know, after some serious soul searching and therapy. No, I have had therapy, but not for that. I am not a huge lover of lip tints. That is just what I've discovered. They're not necessarily for me. Having said that, I think this is my favorite one that I've used. I prefer it to the Rare Beauty ones. I prefer it to the e.l.f. ones. I just prefer it to all my other lip tints that I have tried. So this particular shade, I can't tell you because it's literally not anywhere on the tube. This is what's so annoying about these products. It's a peachy shade though, and peach might even be in the title from memory. But yeah, I definitely think that if I was going to buy another tint, I would consider getting one of these Revlon Jelly Tint lip colors because I think they're nice. I think they wear evenly. I think they stain evenly and they feel quite hydrating. So yeah, I like it. What do you know? Okay, let's skip to an eye product now. And if you watched my previous video, you will know that I really did not have a good time with this particular mascara, which came as a sample to me. It is the Super Stack Mega Brush, Max Stack Mascara. And that's what it looks like when it's not a little sample. But I will never know because I will never buy it. I had such a bad time putting this on my eyes. If you're someone who's after volume, then this definitely does give you volume, but it also claims to give you gravity-defying volume, lift and length, and that is absolutely not what I found in my personal use of this mascara. I found that it clumped like a mofo in the corners. It was a mess, and then normally I can use a mascara brush to fix that, but I couldn't. I could not fix the mess that I made. I literally had to get a comb and comb my eyelashes. So this mascara is not for me. But, you know, if you're someone that loves volume, maybe you want to check it out. It's nice and black. It did definitely give me volume, but it also gave me clumps. So not for me. I will be sticking to my Tarte XL mascara, which is the one that I have on today. Now, I have used this split liner on cam a couple of times from Glisten Cosmetics, and I'm a huge fan. The shade is Gatto. I love that you get the two colors in there, and they are such beautiful shades to wear together, complementary. They look stunning together, and they look so much more beautiful on the eye than they look in this pot. I want to get more of these split liners from Glisten Cosmetics, I think, because I really enjoy using this particular color combination. If you love warm colors on your eyes, I cannot recommend Gatto more highly. Ooh, it's just gorgeous. So I'm definitely a big fan of that little baby there. Finally, I have two more makeup products here. I think that's all of the makeup products. Yeah, and then I'm getting into some other fun stuff. But these are both from Nude Sticks. You've seen me use these in videos. This one is the Rusty Rouge shade, and it is one of the Nudies Bloom, so it's the dewy formula, and this looks so stunning on lips and cheeks. This is the thing, right, that I think not many companies get right. So they advertise the product to be for cheeks and lips, but generally speaking, they're only really great on one of those things. Nude Sticks is the exception to the rule. They are great on lips and cheeks, as beautiful in both places. That is the only product I know that I love both equally on cheeks and lips. Everything else I prefer in one place over another. These ones, nah, interchangeable. I love them in both places. This is the other one I picked up, which is the Matte Core, Nudies Matte Glow Core. And this shade is Rose Glow. So they're the ones that have the little, you know, little bit of something in the middle. So that is the shade Rose Glow, which is a beautiful neutral wearable color. What I don't understand is the difference between Nudies Bloom and Glow Core. I mean, I understand that there's probably a difference in ingredients, but they have the same finish. They look the same. So I really don't understand why we're differentiating between the two. But again, beautiful on cheeks and lips. Both of those I'm obsessed with, and I'm a huge fan of Nudies. Nude Sticks are just so good. So yeah, I highly recommend those, and will always recommend those because they're so beautiful. But yes, so that is all the makeup products that I wanted to go through with you today. Now, let's do some fun stuff. Okie dokie. All right. One thing that I picked up recently, and I'm kind of a bit miffed about actually, is from Recreation Bondi Beach, and it is the perfume. It's a clean perfume, and it's called Call Me Venus, and it is the most beautiful rose scent, and I'm obsessed with it. And literally, I think I'd owned this for a week, and then I've got an email from them saying that they're changing the scent of Call Me Venus, and I am just like, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? I found a perfume that I absolutely love, and you're changing it. So, I don't know what to say about that. I am obviously going to have to get a sample of the new one and see what my thoughts are, but I just think this is perfection. And so to change something that I think is already perfection means it's going to be pretty much a struggle to like it as much. I do like their other perfumes though. They have a really beautiful gardenia one. I think it's gardenia and jasmine that I really like as well. But yeah, this is a stunning perfume, and it's going to be interesting to see what the updated fragrance is like, because I loved that one and I just got it. So I'm so bummed that now I won't be able to buy it again to replace it. Other things I've picked up. This brush has changed my life. This is a Wet Pro brush. And I hadn't bought a new brush for years and years and years. And I didn't realize how much my old brush was ripping my hair out. Like, literally just ripping it out. This brush is more than I dreamed it could be. I never knew I could feel this much love for a brush. But I use it both in the shower to put my conditioner through my hair, and then if I need to brush my hair when it's dry, which I don't very often because my hair has naturally got this like wavy curl thing going on. So, but when I do, it's fabulous. And this dries so quickly because it's got all the drainage holes in it, and it doesn't rip my hair out. It's so gentle, and I didn't think it would work on my hair because my hair is quite difficult to wrangle. It gets dreadlocks really easily. It tangles so easily. And even though it's fine, there's a lot of it. So yeah, I'm loving this brush from Wet Pro. Worth every cent I paid for it, which actually wasn't that much, I don't think. Now, some fun accessories I have got. And actually, before we get to those, let's talk about this. This is from the brand Pear, and these are lipstick undies. So they come in 3 different little lipstick size boxes, but I have given those to Billy as little treat boxes. These are the undies, and they're supposed to dry in, I think, something like 90 seconds under a hairdryer. They are so thin and sheer and so lightweight and very comfortable. And so they come in a pack of these and also a black pair, which I currently haven't been able to locate. But I am taking these traveling with me because I think they're going to be absolutely fabulous for travel. They're also antimicrobial and anti-odor, so just perfect for traveling. I think they're the ones I'm going to wear on my long haul flight. And I just love that I can dry them so quickly under a hairdryer, because often when I travel I stay in hostels, so I don't have fancy stuff with me. And so yeah, these ones I might just be hanging up by a window and hoping that they dry, and some things take forever. Those are going to be super quick. These are not cheap, but I bought them when they were on sale. So yeah, the website Pear, P-A-I-R-E, they have some really interesting things there, and yeah, I'm really impressed by those. I think they're really cool and innovative. All right, so accessories, that's what we're down to now. I bought this gorgeous hat from Sports Girl, which I'm obsessed with. It's such a cute winter hat. Again, they had, I think it was either 30 or 40% off because I buy everything on sale. This was a while ago, but I just wanted to show you because I love it so much. It hasn't had an outing yet, an official outing, but it will soon. So I'm loving that. And in case you haven't noticed, I'm an accessories girl and I'm obsessed with hats as well. I have bought 2 really cool hats to take traveling with me. One of those is a visor. Both of these are by an Australian hat company. This one's going to be great at the beach, especially when I've got my hair up, because I obviously prefer to wear a visor when my hair is up. But it's really cool. The cool thing about it is that you can fold it, like you can have it basically completely flat in your suitcase, which is killer. It is slightly big for my head, but we will make it work. The company is Rigon Headwear. It's an Australian brand, which is really cool as well. And they have beautiful designs. And the other hat that I bought from them is this one, which I'm obsessed with as well. This I got from Maya. I got them both from Maya. It's the Rigon Before Dark. It's one of the Panama hats, and it packs completely flat, which is really cool. And it's got this really comfortable band in here to make the hat smaller, because I have quite a small head, and so hats are usually way too big and they just fly off me. But this is the, you know, some of them have the like the ribbon inside that you can tighten. This one does actually. So, you know, you get this in there, but it's really hard to get the right the right level. Like you make it too tight and then it doesn't fit on, or like it's just hard. But this is so convenient and it's so comfortable. I'm obsessed with this hat. This is gonna be so good for my travels. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It is so comfortable and it packs completely flat. So it has a flexi braid in it and it packs down completely flat. And look, it's got some little instructions here. So it does, yeah, folds in on itself, which is so cool. And I did fold it in the other day and it popped right back up in the exact way it was supposed to. So happy days. I'm so excited about those. I'm such an accessories girl. I can't help myself. I think you're either an accessories person or you're not. I definitely am. And finally, last but not least, I bought this jacket that is like, oh my gosh, I'm so in love with it. It's from the brand All About Eve. And I've really wanted a nice puffer jacket, but not one that made me look like the Michelin Man. And I love the color of this jacket. It's so nice. It's just, yeah, it's a really cool jacket. So super, super nice. The hood it has is detachable, so I can take that off. And it's just super comfy. Like it's so warm and so cozy, and I'm absolutely loving this. I love All About Eve. They have some great clothes. And again, it was on sale at Maya. So look, I buy everything on sale. It's just how I roll. So yeah, these are some of the things that I've picked up lately. I would love to know your thoughts, and if you've tried any of the makeup products, let me know what you think about those. Hopefully next time I see you, I will have the new Lethal Cosmetics collection in my hot little hands, and I'll be a very, very happy camper. Thank you for being here. Thank you if you've newly subscribed to the channel. It's great to have you on board. I'm also in the process of making a weekly vlog at the moment, so I think I'm going to put that on my other channel, which is my vlogging channel that has almost nothing on it because I've just never got around to it. But I'm hoping to finally get that underway and have it up and running by the time I go away in a couple of months. Thank you for hanging out with me today. It's been really good, actually. I didn't know if I had the energy to do this today, but I'm really glad I have because it always cheers me up. So please subscribe before you leave. I love hearing from you, thumbs up, all of that kind of good stuff, and have a fabulous day or night. I really hope you're well and happy, and I'll see you soon back here at the Dally Diaries. Bye.